matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Dobbins.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Lions defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about where one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Lawrence. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, what he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. Well, they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Darius Slayton, 63 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up.
2nd down and 4.
Go, let's go. Big 13 heavy.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Called out a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On play action, Lawrence. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Lawrence will throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Darius Slayton, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
All right, let's go.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That ball caught by Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st down, Allen. Pass complete there to Nakua.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Allen going to audible to a different look.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Joe Mixon as the 1st half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now Lawrence on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Allen going to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Joe Mixon, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Think right open.
On first down, Lawrence. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Allen going to change the look here. Mixon with a first down carry. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now Allen throwing on second down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mixon up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run for it with Robinson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Hey, kill. Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, kill.
Here's Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's got it inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Touchdown, Falcons. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 38 now, here's second down and 1. Here's Allen. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running left, it's Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's a second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 8-yard.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Lions on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Now Lawrence. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Marcus May with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside. And I think the ball's out. could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a give to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, here's Allen. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Off 52. Alert! Go!
Throwing now is Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Hey, hey, hey. 30 left.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He hits his target, Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Third down and 1. Lawrence going to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Falcon first down.
Hey, easy. Route, route. Route, route.
Now Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And his throw here's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make them ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
On first down, Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a 10.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Middle. Where's that?
Throwing is Allen on third. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And quickly they get to the line. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So this one's up.